Warner Brothers might have a super surprise in store for Comic-Con. Does the MCU have a musical coming soon? And I talked to the cast of Nope. But before we dive in, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time checking out the channel, please tap that subscribe button and let's get started. Hello, I'm Chris Killian, and if you're wondering if anything good has come out of San Diego Comic-Con yet...
Not yet.
Hey, fingers crossed, tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we don't have some good stuff for you today.
Let's hear it, let's hear it.
Today, Deadline reported that Marvel shan't disappoint at San Diego Comic-Con with footage of Black Panther Wakanda Forever and She-Hulk expected to roll out, but also stressed not to hold your breath for any big reveals like back in 2019, as Marvel is saving a lot of their surprises for their upcoming D23 convention.
That makes sense.
However, Warner Brothers is being rumored to have an ace up their sleeve for San Diego Comic-Con with a lot of buzz about a certain surprise appearance from a Mr. Henry Cavill to talk about his future as Superman.
Don't play with me!
With all the bad press going on lately connected to Warner Brothers, you gotta imagine that if this is true, Henry publicly confirming a return as the Man of Steel would curb a lot of that and give them some much needed hype.
Yeah!
A new rumor with various scoopers has been making the rounds online, claiming that the upcoming film The Marvels will feature musical elements and may include at least one sequence with Brie Larson as Carol Danvers singing.
She sings, she dances, she acts.
However, it's said that it won't be a full-blown musical like Joker 2.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Today, the trailer for Halloween Ends dropped, and I have been pretty upfront about the fact that I haven't been the biggest fan of this Legacy sequel thus far, so here's how I would describe my feelings towards this film.
I'd say that I'm cautiously optimistic.
We also got the first full trailer for House of the Dragons today, and I've got high hopes for this one. HBO needs something to get that Game of Thrones hype back.
Huh? A Game of Thrones.
Jordan Peele's Nope hits theaters this Friday. It's great. Go check it out if you have a chance. Last week, I got to sit down with stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer about their brother-sister dynamic. OJ and Emerald have such a great brother-sister dynamic. How long did it take for you guys to sort of get into that, that mode?
No time.
We took about 45 minutes. It was, we just hung out here, and then just then the night took us.
Yeah?
No, Keke took us. And then it kind of got the bond from there.
I also got the skinny on where Daniel's character OJ picked up his sweet fashion choices. Do you think that OJ got his fashion sense from Adam Sandler?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Daniel and Keke weren't the only ones from the cast I spoke with either, as I got a couple of minutes to sit down with relative newcomer Brandon Perea, who is a scene stealer in this film, trust me. I gotta tell you, last night I was at this event for the Jupiter's Claim thing, and this guy comes up to me and he shows me your picture, and he goes, "Hey, what did you think of this guy in the movie?" And I was like, "Oh, he's so funny, I love that guy." And he goes, "That's my brother." And,
Oh my
and
God.
then he walked off, and I was like, I'm so glad I didn't talk about that guy.
That's so good, yo. My brother Mike is going crazy.
He's got your back, man.
Yo, that's much love.
Yeah, he was great. So, I'm trying to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
But when Angel finds out what OJ and Emerald are up to, he's like down for it. He's ready to do it. So in real life, is that something you would do?
In real life, no. I'd be interested to get more information from them, being like, what the hell are y'all up to? But me being the one to be like, all right, I'm gonna put my life on the line with y'all. No thanks. I'll say nope to that. Yeah.
And that's that for Wednesday. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about coming out of San Diego Comic-Con. I am sad that I'm on a spaceship and I'm not there in the flesh with you guys, but I'll be reporting on the biggest news to come out, so turn on notifications and we'll have some fun with whatever we learn. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your very own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com, where we work 24/7 to keep you all up to speed on the latest news. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best friend of me, Brandon Davis, on Wednesdays. If you want some behind-the-scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time with no genuine human interaction, find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all linked below. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far into the video. It's great. I can't believe you made it. See you tomorrow.